Hey, good morning, guys. It's Tuesday morning. Oops, I just knocking some stuff off from behind me here. Katie, I started our video. Katie's here today, and
Kelly, you started without me.
I started because I didn't.
It was
I
way
thought it was
late.
like 9:33. Doug's like, "You're late. You're late. You're
Oh,
late."
okay.
But it was only a minute late, Katie,
Okay.
so it's not too
I
bad.
saw Doug look at his phone did
he go
his
like
watch.
this? I'm
Yeah,
like,
and I went,
Katie, get back there.
No, he didn't. It just looked at his watch, and I went, oh.
That's
So,
all you need
yeah.
sometimes.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. I'm not really doing the video today.
Oh,
I'm
but
just
you look
sitting
so
in for
good
Katie.
in the background.
Do I look okay?
You do. You look really good. With
I got
all
my
the
fallish colors on
yes.
again.
You look
But
good.
welcome to Memory Bound Paper Craft Store. What is this Wednesday? Oh
It's
my
Wednesday,
gosh.
October 29th.
It's 29th. Happy birthday to my brother-in-law, Duke. It's his birthday today. And it ends in a 0.
Oh, so he's 20.
Yeah, or 30 or 40. But I'm sure he's not watching. But anyway, happy birthday, Duke. We're going to celebrate tonight.
Oh, how fun.
And I'm going to pop out of here and bring Katie in. And Katie, I knocked some stuff over back here.
Did you get caught by a hook?
Well, I didn't know your bag was there, and I knocked some things over. But
I think that.
Let's switch around, and we might have to open a door.
Yeah, I'm a little warm.
I didn't get here early enough to get the heat turned down.
All right. Good morning, everybody.
Yeah. So welcome to Memory Bound. And boy, yesterday was great because we launched Janet's card kit. And she did the Deck the Halls.
It wasn't that fun to have the split screen, to have two people. I thought that was kind of cool. And I really liked how when they looked at each other, when they did this, and they could look at each other. And Kelly just left, and so I'm just filling time. So I hope I'm on camera. Oh, Katie, I must have a high chair.
I stepped away to get one of her kits so you could show everybody.
And it makes, was it 8 cards or 10 cards?
10. It makes 10.
Oh, it's only $40 or $39.99.
$39.99.
Wow.
And it's a Janet tradition, actually, you guys.
And they are absolutely beautiful and stunning. And I try not to buy them, but I always buy them.
Katie, they love your shirt today.
Oh, thank you. This is one of my favorite Halloween Christmas movies. Is it a Halloween movie or is it a Christmas movie? Jack and I always go back and forth. Jack and I always watch it together during Christmas. But it's one of my favorite. So thank you.
We have a question about if we moved our studio. We
have not.
I think we could move the table out after this video. We've got 2 inches over here.
Oh, that's 2 inches is a lot.
It is a lot right now.
Yes. No, we did not move. We're still in the corner, but we just moved all of our fabric over so we can make room for our Christmas open house, which is very Christmassy.
Yeah, let me show everybody.
Sure.
Yeah, we did a lot of work yesterday.
You guys have been working hard.
And well, Katie, you were here Monday and helped us. We got a big start on it Monday. Look at over here. Nicole built all these tiered trays. We're going to have a really nice special on tiered trays. I don't know what it is yet, but we've got that, and we've got some tins and kits.
Oh, and those tins.
Maggie has 4 kits.
4
kits for our event. So that's pretty cool.
Fabulous. Thank you, Maggie.
All right.
So
tell us what we're doing today, Katie.
All right. Today I have just a quick little card kit to share with you. And
I'm having trouble with my chair, you guys. I had trouble with Katie's chair. Now
I think it's really low.
I think it's me.
It's low, which is good though, because my head fits in the screen.
Oh my gosh.
There. Yeah. Are we switching? I think you can switch us.
Can I switch?
Yeah, you can switch us. All right.
Gosh. I don't have any room for my mouse. Okay, we did it. All right.
All right. I'm gonna pull my.
We're gonna have to get a wireless mouse over here. We're down to one table and we're just squeezed in a little bit, guys.
We are squeezed in.
It's our first day like this.
Is it? No, you did it yesterday.
We had 2 tables. We didn't.
You had 2 tables
I did it
yesterday?
myself yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So it was a little different. They love your shirt. Here's another comment from Shelley.
Well, thank you. I like that. I like it too. But you have to let me know if you think it's a Halloween movie or if you think it is a
Well, we had
Christmas
a comment
movie.
on that. But now I can't find it. It's Doreen says it's an after Halloween movie.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea too.
It's a good way to put it.
I like
Lots of controversy, Katie.
Oh, I don't like that, but all right. Well, I'm going to show you the Farmstead Harvest card kit. The reason it's called Farmstead Harvest is because that's the collection of the papers called Farmstead Harvest. So that's where I got the name. Basically, they're just some thank you and fall cards. of what these are. And there's not really thank you or fall cards out there. So this was a fun little
You know
kit. They're
what?
really simple to put together
That's the
too.
huge thing, Katie, that I love this paper
This paper is
and ordered
gorgeous.
it because you don't have anything like this.
Right.
And we had not had this in our store. I don't know how we missed it previously. So
And so this is where you're going to get the fronts of your cards. There are no inserts for them. I do not have inserts for the cards. Oh, I should have seen if I should have checked if I could get some Janet's ones that she has done for Thankful. We'll have to do that. But these are just the 3x4 cut aparts, and these will be the front of your cards, and that comes in your kit. And on the back is an orange and white gingham. These are obviously all sorts of tags.
Katie, I'm
And
interrupting you and I'm sorry, but look at the
no,
message.
what message?
Bunny and Marcia are coming Saturday.
No, are they sure they're coming? Will they find us?
I don't know. There is
It's
construction.
crazy. They're coming. I know there is construction.
And since I interrupted you, I just want to know if I can answer a question.
Yes,
Also. Sherry's
absolutely.
asking about furry friends from Graphic 45, and we Dawn, one of our viewers, just brought that to our attention. The Furry Friends collection. It's actually from Stamperia.
Oh, fun!
And it is pretty fun, and we will be ordering that.
Okay, excellent. Any other questions?
I think that's it. Sorry,
Okay. No,
sorry
you're
about
fine.
that.
No need to apologize. So these are tags that we will use a few of them. You'll have quite a few leftovers to make your own kits, or your own cards, I should say. And then these are tags down here, and then we have a few words strips here, and then some tags over here. And on the back is a nice green.
I do like
that. Just a
that
warm
green
color, isn't it? You'll also get a piece of white cardstock. This is indigo, which is a deep blue.
Color Vibe, our favorite.
And then you will also get, I'm going to go through the papers. You will get another piece of the collection, this little flower piece with orange on the back. More Color Vibe, mustard, and I think this is pumpkin.
I think I would agree. It looks like pumpkin.
There is a border strip, a 12x6 border strip that you will get. And then the back has the green. These look like those twirly things. And then the quilt, and this has fall leaves, gold with fall leaves on it. And then this is a cornflower piece of Color Vibe and a winter mint Color Vibe.
Geez, there's a lot of pieces to this kit.
There is.
Did you say it makes 8 cards,
It
Katie?
does make 8 cards with plenty of leftovers to make lots more. So I'm just going to kind of pile this together. I'll probably refer back to it. And also you will get some twine in here, and you will get card bases, and Memory Bound always provides you with some envelopes.
Always put envelopes in. That just makes it easier.
And you will get half a thing of enamel dots, and we have small, medium, and large, and that's what I call them in the direction. Small, medium, and large. And this color in the middle here, I say it's winter mint. So if you see that, is that kind of, it actually matches the Color Vibe winter mint. And then what's really exciting is Kelly thought it would be fun to put this die, the Falling Autumn Leaves die set from Cartabella, in the kit also, so that use the leaves. And you can see all the leaves. There's 2, 4, 6, 7 leaves.
So that comes with your
kit.
With your kit.
Yep. So you get all of that in the kit. And of course,
how much is the kit?
Color
Katie,
directions.
We've got a question here.
And the kit is $28.99, including an $8 die for you. And I really like this one just due to the fact that you can use it for so many different things, and the leaf sizes I think are perfect. So $28.99. And now I'm going to show you just a few things that you will need when you make the kit. You're going to want some, of course, a trimmer and adhesive. You're going to need a die cut machine for your die cut leaves. And if you don't have a Big Shot, our Big Shots are on sale for $114.
Yeah, the Big Shots are $55 off. And I think that would also, we have 2 left. We just have 2 left. We found another one, and
I like it when we find things.
I know.
It's like,
we found a Big Shot.
Yep.
The leaf, and I think those dies would also work with the Sizzix.
Yeah,
help me think.
Little
Sidekick.
The sidekick. Yeah,
My mind
definitely.
went blank.
Oh yeah, definitely. And when I use the die set, I will tell you, I don't know if you can see how it's all ridged because I didn't even take it off of here. I set this
Oh, you just,
down and
oh
ran the
my
whole
gosh,
thing
are you
through.
kidding me?
I am not, Kelly.
Katie,
I don't know if that's
so you
okay or
just left it
not.
on there and ran it
I
through.
did. I don't know if you can tell, but I just left it on here.
That's so funny.
And you will have enough cardstock to run a 6x4, 4x6 piece with the dies each time. And so what I did was I die cut cornflower ones, winter mint, the gold, and the orange.
I can't wait to see the
And
cards,
just
Katie.
laid that on there, rolled it through so they just kept on because I didn't want to pull off every single one each time. So I thought, well, they're pretty close together. I'll just run them through as one thing. I don't know if that's the correct way to do it, but I did. My machine still works. And
Yeah.
if not, I guess I get one for
And
$114.
if not, we know where you can get
Yeah.
what a really good deal on one.
You'll also need just a 1/4 inch standard hole punch because you do have some tags that you're going to put some twine in. And so you'll want to, excuse me, you'll want to be able to, oops, punch the holes in the tags. So that's why you will need that. So just some really basic things. Some foam dots. I do like the ones on the roll. And so I do use the roll one. And then just adhesive, whatever adhesive you like to use. And today I'll say this week I've been using these two. I love my repositionable. I use it all the time. And then I also use the dots for the easy dots. And you can see what is the pattern with your adhesive by looking over here. If it's the strips, it'll be a solid little strip there. So that's just a little tip. And these are $7.49. The permanent ones are $7.69. Either one will work. But today it looks like my permanent one with a little dog hair came with me today. And a little Charlie.
Katie, I think
Yeah.
people really like your idea of leaving the dies on
Oh,
the
really?
backing. Yeah.
It worked. I thought, well, I'm going to try it.
I'm glad you did.
And it worked. So we also have, you can go ahead and if you want, we have all the papers in single sheets also. So Farmstead Harvest, and look at the backs. Aren't those pretty?
Mm-hmm. I do
So we
really
have
like
all
those colors.
I do too. They're soft, aren't they? Soft
Yes,
but
they're
folly.
soft colors.
All right, so I'm just going to go through the kit or the cards and give a few tips on some of them. Well, the first thing I did was I took my white cardstock. You get a 12 by 12 sheet, and what I do is I cut it right down the middle to have two 12 by 6 pieces, and then I cut them into 4 by 6s. So I have a pile of these just in front of me. Are we having?
Well, can you bring it something up to the
Oh,
camera because
absolutely.
it's not focusing.
And then I go
There
down
we go.
slowly.
Yep.
Do you think I should just do it on white?
I don't know. I think it's going to be okay.
Okay. I've learned to hold on to this camera piece. Maybe that will help.
Yeah, maybe being closer. That's good since you're showing cards now. We want to be as close as possible.
Yes. All right, so back to this. I have these cut to 4 by 6 because they will fit as mats as I need them. And some are 3 by 4s. I can cut that into. I also can cut things into 3 by 2 if needed.
You make that really simple.
Simple, yes. We'll just remind myself that I need to use these.
Yeah, don't.
Oh, sorry, wrong
pointer?
side.
No, that's the wrong side.
Oh, that's the wrong side.
That's the right side, I think.
Okay.
I
don't know. They both look kind of.
I think it's okay.
All right, we'll just put
Katie
that to the
brought
side.
the pointer with her.
The finger's just here. All right, so this is the first one, and it says, "Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful." And isn't that true?
Mm-hmm.
And so you're just going to add three different card pieces to the card base. Now, when I do this, sometimes the card mats here, I don't know what to call them, don't come close or aren't even, I should say. So what I have done is I will get just a 4 by 6, or excuse me, 4 1/4, and then a bit larger than 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. No, 5 1/2 by 4 1/4, a bit larger than the 4 1/4. So for example, it looks like this. So it's 5 1/4 lengthwise. I even tried to figure out how I was going to say this at home, and I stumbled through it.
I'm trying to catch up with you.
Okay, so I took a white, just one of these, and I cut it to, this is 6, you know, maybe if I just showed it. And then I'm going to cut it to 5. This is 5, a card base is 5.5. So I'm going to cut this to 5.25, just like that. And then I have my 3 pieces. I'm going to just tear these babies off. And I'm going to adhere this color vibe sheet. This will be for our color vibe sheet. I'm just going to add some adhesive, and I'm going to put it right up on the edge. And that way I know it is even. So I'll do the top piece, and then I'm going to do the bottom piece. And then put that right on the bottom. And you can just see where you see some of the white and that these pieces aren't even. So we're going to just make them even by cutting them all at once. And then we're going to strip right in the middle.
So then you put the whole piece on your card?
Yep. But notice it's all wonky. And so if I put this on, if I had just done the adhering right on here, it'd all be wonky. So what I then do is that I cut this to the size I want it to be. So I'm going to cut a little bit on this side. And now it's all nice and even. If I need to, I'd cut that. And I'm going to cut this to 4 inches wide because I want it to be a little bit, have a bit of a border. Or to whatever size will work.
Nice
now I have
idea,
all this
Katie.
yucky
Yeah.
stuff on the bottom, so I'm going to trim that off. And that way it's all the same size, it's all straight, it's nice, and then I just laid this right on there.
So like when you're doing 3 pieces like that together?
Because, or piecing things together, I have a hard time that they aren't even. So I just put it on a mat.
I think that's a fabulous idea. I love it.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
It definitely does.
So then that's how I created this mat. And then this life piece, Life is Wonderful, you're going to cut this down to about, it says 2 3/4 to 3 1/4. And then once that's cut down, I don't really measure my mats. So what I do is I would just take this piece and lay it right on here until I have an edge around there, and then I trim it. So it's not as if I have an exact mat on some things. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then you can add leaves as you want, and you can use any color. I use the indigo and mustard, and then down here is a small and a medium gray enamel dot. So that's the first one. And
I
this
like
is
the
Pop
white.
Top.
I like the white
I do
mats
too.
and the white card showing. And Katie, I wondered, so you have a 1/4 inch border around your,
I do.
I wondered
I
if you might
hope.
want to just show this, the
Mhm.
A7 ruler T-square, because if you do have trouble getting your card pieces, oh, there you go. She's going to show us exactly.
So it has a little bit of a ridge. Can you see the ridge on it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so
We
it
could
has a
see
bit
it.
of a ridge. And I don't know if I'm using it correctly, but this is how I use it.
Yeah. I
So
think
I
it's perfect.
put it up in that ridge. See how that is? And then, oh, look, we have all sorts of stuff going on. And then I would put some
Oh,
adhesive in
you do
there.
that. Okay.
And then, well, that's not going, my card must not be completely right, Kelly.
Oh, maybe not. Um, but I think you have 1/8 of an inch. I don't
I
think you
think
have a
I do
1/4
have
of
an
an
eighth of
inch.
an inch.
So you need to just flip it.
Yes. So I'm going to do it over in this quarter. I do have a smaller one. That would make complete sense, which is absolutely true. We're off to a,
Yeah, when you cut, we're off to a great start. When you cut your, you
there we go.
you cut your paper twice the size of the
Yes.
border.
Perfect. Woo, look at that baby.
See how good that
Look
is?
at how
I
that
love that.
matched.
If you are a card
Ooh, I
maker
like
or
that.
formatting photos and you don't have the A7 T-square, it's $9.99 and it really
Excuse me.
is worth
I think
it.
I kicked it. I'm sorry.
Katie and I both have these.
Yeah, and I do use it all the time.
Katie, Jackie says she loves your ideas and
Thank
you make
you.
things make so much sense.
Oh, thank you. I try
So,
to make it easy for you guys.
they love your
Work.
ideas. They love it.
Yay! I like that. I like that that works so well. was a little
Are you
nervous.
glad it worked out?
Yes, I am.
I put
Sometimes
Katie
I
on
start to
I put
sweat.
Katie on the spot because I went and got this because it seemed like it would work really well with her project.
Yes. Thank you.
Glad I could help you out,
I
Katie.
appreciate that. All right, let's go into card number 2. All right, so card number 2, again, I'm just going to show you a couple tricks to make it super easy for you. Card number 2 uses the cut apart, thankful for you, and that is right here. So the first
Oh,
thing you're going to do is you're going to cut this out, and then you're going to cut the thankful for you out by itself. So it's by itself. So you have 3 different pieces.
oh, tricky. I love
Yeah.
it.
You can almost see a
I
little
see
light
where
little bit of a
I see
line.
where you're going with
Do
this, and
you?
I didn't realize that's how you did it, but I love it.
Thanks. All right. I have all these little pieces here, and it makes me wonder why. All right. So then we're going to put an orange panel down first. And then we're going to create this back piece. So I just took a piece of white cardstock and you're going to put down the indigo, and I put down a green for our sample here. So then what I'm going to do is we're going to pretend this was the cut apart, and I cut it apart. So we're going to pretend it's
We
this
get to
one.
pretend today.
Yes, and we're taking those pieces apart, just like I did over here. So we're going to adhere this top
Is
piece
that one
up
you don't
here.
use? Thankful for all the blessings?
Yeah, that's one you don't use, but I'm
But
going
you
to show
could make a
you,
card
make
with
this
it.
card just
Yeah,
like
I like that
this.
idea.
And then we're going to place the other one down here. So these are these pieces that you've placed. And then we're going to take thankful for all the blessings, and I want it matted. So for the mat, again, I'm not measuring it. I'm going to put it up in the corner. I could use my T-square to make it nice and even. And then I will cut this out.
Well, there are measuring people and there are people that don't measure. And so
And
if you
that is
want
so
it exact,
true.
then just measure. And if you want to eyeball it like Katie, then you can eyeball. It's a free world, right?
It is. So here's the thankful for,
I
and
love
it is matted. So I did use foam dots, but I didn't bring my foam dots. And then I just would pop this up right in the middle.
Katie, I really
And see
like
how
that.
it measures
That is a
or
great
adds.
technique for, I never thought about cutting apart
A cut apart?
the cut aparts. I mean, cutting them in thirds. I know we have
Yeah.
fussy cut them,
Mm-hmm.
but that's a wonderful idea.
And then you're just going to take twine and you're going to wrap it around here and tie a bow. And then you'll just adhere the whole thing onto the card base. And look, you could actually make another one of those or use this one.
Yeah, you would have another cut apart.
Yeah. There you go. All right. Any questions?
Well, Claudia said she has both of the T squares and loves them. But
Oh, the
so are some of
T-squares.
these kind of like Thanksgiving cards? I think we had a question about that, or
They
could
could
be
be, yeah, if you
like
wanted
this
to
one
use
could be
thankful.
thankful.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then you could put in the inside Happy Thanksgiving or whatever.
All right, so for this one, we're going to use the border. And what you're going to do is for this border strip, you're going to cut all the way to down here, to here. So there we go. So I cut this top piece off. I don't know why. Underneath this winter mint and leaves, I'm going to cut that off. And then when I adhered it, I flipped it over. I flipped it the other way. I think it was supposed to go this way, but for some reason I have it going upside down. So either way will work.
You can do either way, but I like how you're not covering the whole card base. It's just
No,
around the middle, and I think
just
that
the
makes it
middle.
more interesting.
And then I cut the tag out of the tag sheet, and this one has some fall flowers down in the corner right here. And it does have, notice it has a gray background, which I loved. And so I cut around the gray
Oh, you
border to
kept the
leave that
gray
on there. I kept the
border.
gray border because I really like that gray on there. Kept the gray border. And then this little word strip, thankful, I cut that out and just put it off to the side. Tied, that's where I would use my 1/4-inch circle punch, tied some twine in there, and then repeated these colors over here with my die cut. So this would be indigo, orange, and mustard or pumpkin. And mustard. So they kind of repeats. If you wanted to add some dots to that, you sure can. You can add whatever you want to that. All right. These are going quick, Kelly.
That's good.
And they are quick little cards.
They're loving
They're
all your ideas, Katie.
thank you.
You've really done some very creative things.
You know, sometimes you think you're not very creative or this is just very basic. So it's nice to hear that.
Yeah, no,
there's some
you've done
creative
some really
things.
neat things, and I really love the white mats and things with the collection.
Yeah, I do too. I like a good mat, Kelly.
A good white mat.
This one's very self-explanatory. You're going to cut out Happy Fall and you're going to trim off this top piece so it's just a little bit closer to so it's not just to trim it up.
It gives you more room on the card
Thank you,
for
Kelly.
other things.
So I have cornflower. I'm going to cut an indigo, cut a part out, and then I did place it right on here, trimmed around it, and just adhered it all. That's it. And then added some of the leaves at the top, and down here is a small and medium winter mint. Enamel dot.
Katie, I want you to look at the message on the screen because it's frightening.
Oh my gosh.
Val. That's not.
Oh my word, that makes me sweat.
I
9
know.
more Fridays
till Christmas.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
We were talking with Jack and he only has 4 more weeks till he comes home for Christmas.
Oh my gosh, I feel like he was just home.
I know. And I'm like, your first semester of being a sophomore is done. They're already talking about next year roommates and stuff.
Bunny.
Oh my god.
Bunny said she really likes how you place the leaves on the cards.
And they do, Bunny. Thank you.
And you can always cut more if you want.
Absolutely. This one lends itself to laying over like this.
Oh,
so that was fun. It wraps over nicely. I really like this.
And you get the die. Just a reminder, everybody. The die comes in the kit.
And the die is, I think, $8. So then
I think it's about an $8.
The kit's $29, so it's almost like only 21.
And Shannon has a comment that I never really thought about. She likes the colors.
Mm-hmm.
You know how fall's always orange and yellow and brown?
Yes.
But it's got the blue thrown in, and that just makes it a different, unique combination.
I think that's what attracted us to it, was that and the gray in it. All right, the next card. Where did I do with my cards? Oh, those are done.
We've got a question about the enamel dots, and Janet can link them. The enamel dots are actually Color Vibe winter.
And you will get a half sheet of those. All right, so this one's another simple one.
Jackie's in panic mode now.
I know, so am I. I'm sweating. I'm literally sweating.
Finished Halloween cards.
Well, I just think tomorrow's Halloween. No, it's not. Friday is Halloween.
Yeah.
I have an identity crisis. Is it Halloween or is it Christmas or
we don't know what it is. We're going to be ordering for Valentine's Day.
Oh my gosh.
Soon.
Oh geez. All right. I apologize. I ran out of indigo at home, so it's not completely matted around there, but your mat will fit completely around it.
I didn't notice, Katie.
It's a funky little.
Thought it was another unique.
Yeah, and you could do this. It's a unique way. You're going to use 2 of the tags. So this gold one, and when you cut it out, again, I left this yellow border around it. I just really like that instead of cutting the whole thing out.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
And then we're going to cut this blue mushroom out too. And then we're also going to cut out the grateful and leave all the border around that. Again, leave the border. I just really like the border around it. I thought that was fun. So we have an indigo mat and then the back of the border. So you're going to cut yourself another strip of borders. So from the dark to the winter mint. So autumn, fall, you're just going to cut the border straight across. So you have those, but we're going to use it as a mat. So with the mint side showing. And then we've already cut the tags out. So we're going to adhere one to the left and then overlap this one on the right. And we're just going to tie this bow here. And what I did was, for this bow, I just take the twine and I wrap it around 3 times. And then it's going to want to twist on its own. Trim it, cut a tiny bit more, and then wrap it right in the center. And you have your bow.
I like those bows. I've made those before too.
And I just used a little bit of adhesive to put that there. Then what I did is this grateful fits perfectly across the tag. You don't have to trim it, you don't have to add to it. It fits perfectly across the tag. It even looks like part of the tag. So then I added some of the gold and winter mint and the indigo leaves that I popped out or cut out, and then some winter mint small and a medium dot down there. And again, these are just ideas. You can completely make
I think
them.
adding the dots and then the die cut leaves just really adds a
Yeah,
lot to the
it
card
brought like the
fronts.
color. I needed to bring some yellow over here, and so it's an easy way to bring the yellow over and then to add the winter mint to the fronts. Okay, this one I like too. All right, this one has a demo.
Oh, you're gonna do a demo? Yay.
Yay. All right, this one
Oh,
says give thanks. So it is the cut apart. And let's see if we are trimming it down at all. Just a little bit. We'll trim it down just a little bit on the give thanks. And then we mat it on the white, and then we mat it on the indigo. Now to make the background, so we're gonna have our white mat, and then we're gonna put the cornflower on here, and you're going to trim it down, to fit that by all means. And then what we want to do is we're going to make the gold, we want it to be in the corners. So what we're going to do is your cornflowers is 4 inches by 5 1/4, and this is all in your directions. And then your gold piece with the flowers, that is actually going to be 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. Again, all in the directions. But what you're going to do is you're going to cut this on the diagonal. So what I do to cut it on the diagonal is I put one tip on the cut line and the other tip on the diagonal. Or if it helps, just use your pencil and draw a line. So I'm going to line these up, and then I'm going to slice it across. And so then I have the 2 pieces. If I make it the same size as my card, you're not going to get the center showing. So then I'm going to line it up, and I'll tell you what I mean by that. Put that on that corner and slide this over
oh,
on this
nice.
corner. If I cut it the same size, you wouldn't have this in the middle. So you have
Good
to cut
idea.
it, and then you would add your middle piece.
So just another way
Yeah,
to do the front, the
yeah.
front.
And then you lay that over. Probably would have shown the dots if I was using this, but that's how you do this card. Very simple, easy technique to do.
Well, Katie,
Okay.
you're not just showing us the card kit, you're actually showing us lots of tricks and tips and
Yeah.
techniques. So I love that.
Oh, and then I added, let's see, I added a small, medium, and large dot over there in the corner. Okay, this one is the thankful one. And we're just going to cut the cut apart. And we do cut it down to be closer to cut a little bit more of the top and the bottom off. And it is in the directions of the exact size if you want the exact size. This time I laid it on an indigo piece to cut the border, and this is popped up. And then for the tags over here, I used this peach and this blue. So I used these tags here, and I cut them out. Again, I left the borders and cut around them. So you can see this has the peach border on it, and this one has the blue border. So before I adhered this on, I slid these underneath. Well, what happened was they're so long, they popped out over here. So you just want to trim them anywhere just so you want these to peek out over on the left-hand side. So I adhered those down and then put my panel down and added a winter mint and then an indigo leaf and then a couple enamel dots. That's a dark green and then the winter mint, and also tied a bow with the twine there too. And that's all with that one. This one opens this way. It has tags are cut around and trim shorter. Just a little reminder for myself.
It's nice you can trim those down. They got a lot of space around them that
Yeah,
allows that,
Mhm.
don't they?
They do. All right, this is the last one, and it is just completely done as is. So
I
you're
like
going
the
to add the
colors.
winter mint. It is fun, isn't it? And then you're going to add this 3 by 4. This is actually 3 1/4 by 4 1/4 is the mat. So this is just very specific traditional measuring, and then added the leaves, some indigo leaves, and there's that one that lends to wrapping itself around, and then some winter mint, a large one, another large gray, and a small gray. And that was it on that. And that is card 8, Kelly.
Wow.
So that is
8
it.
cards.
I know. They're very simple. They were fun to do. Did not take much time at all to create these. So they are all here. Again, the kit comes with everything that you need. It does not have any inserts inside of it. So you can use stamps.
So you can stamp, or you can write a message, and it gives you a
do
little more
whatever
freedom.
you want. Or I know Janet has done some thankful or ones in the past, or maybe you're going to use it for something else and you already have a greeting from Janet. As I always suggest to do, is to buy her inserts so you can use them when you come to a card and you don't have an insert. And then I go, oh, I know where I can get one. Again, you should have plenty of extra or 3x4 pieces to cut this die out several times. Or any other scraps you might have too. Maybe you have some color vibe already at home that you can use these. The die does come with the kit, and I did run the whole thing through my machine. So I just laid this down.
I know,
that's
what's crazy, Katie. I don't know how you even thought of it.
Well, I didn't want to pull them all off. I am a slow scrapbooker, but I could also be somewhat of a lazy scrapbooker, otherwise known as a time saver.
I think time saver is a good word for it.
Yeah. All right.
I did link just the die set alone.
Okay.
So if you want to show that, in case we run out of kits, because I think we're going to. We have a pretty limited amount.
And unfortunately, yeah, once they're gone, they're gone.
Yeah. So we do have the extra die sets if maybe you would like to get that if you're not getting the kit. And there is a link to that on there. And Janet said she's jealous. She would like to have whoops. Sorry, Katie. She'd like to have leaves dies in her card kit. So sorry, Janet.
Sorry, maybe next time.
Yeah. Maybe next time.
Janet, your cards are just absolutely amazing. You don't have to add the die.
She's got the ephemera, I guess. She does more
she has
ephemera.
all sorts of stuff in those kits.
Well, there is a good look at all the cards. I'll pull this back a little bit so you can see it. Katie's laughing, but it is working.
I know. It's doing like a wheelie. Oh my gosh.
And then I'm moving this over. I'm going to change it back to you, Katie.
Okay.
Kelly says loves the cards. They're very cute.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And Shannon loves the idea of leaving it on the package. Easy but effective.
Very efficient. Yes, thank you.
So,
easy, efficient, and
being lazy, aka a time saver. I really like that, Katie.
Not lazy, efficient.
I'm not going to say I'm lazy anymore. I'm just going to say I'm a time saver.
And I'm going to say I'm efficient, which is really kind of funny.
Well, you are efficient. So.
Well, thank you, Kelly.
Well, let's see. I think so. Check out the new card kit. Yeah. Can you tell us the name of it again?
Farmstead Harvest, and it's $29.99. Is that right?
Right.
$28.99.
It's $1. It's on sale. $1 off.
It's $28.99. And if you watch today, it is $28.99.
Yeah. For those of you
watching,
full
die. You get the die set in there.
Shannon's telling Janet she can just fussy cut some leaves. She doesn't need the die.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. What do you say? You just have to fussy cut some.
Yeah,
and that's funny.
And I know I mentioned it yesterday, maybe the day before, but if you missed our video Saturday, you should go check it out. It was with Janet, and she was fussy cutting and giving tips. And she has a whole sheet that you can download from free about fussy cutting.
Who knew you can have a whole sheet of fussy cutting?
Right. All right, Katie, I got to go get one more thing before we go, because Janet is reminding people, if you have the December Moments event kit, to be sure and get onto the Facebook page, because that starts Monday.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Do you know we only have 9 Fridays till Christmas, Janine? She said, shh. 9. I know. Oh my gosh, where does the time go? But December Moments Journal. Did you get one, Janine? She did. Janine got one. Yeah, don't forget to sign up on the Facebook page. And I myself need to go and look at the Facebook page so I can see some comments. For some reason,
we've got people out there.
That are on there? Thank you. This is going to be so much fun. It's completely different, something different we have not done before. It is the December Moments Junk Journal. It is taking place of Merrymakers. Lots of people are doing a Merrymakers type thing, so we wanted to do something new and different. And so we are going to do the junk journaling. So you get to junk journal with us. It's basically, it's not telling you exactly how to do it. It's giving you all sorts of ideas and you run with it. Just kind of getting you a foundation, a start, and you go for it. And we're going to show ideas of how we use the different junk that's in here and how you can add pictures, how you can add other junk. It's just going to be a lot of fun. So this
And I
starts
think
on
there's
Monday.
maybe 4 spots left.
4
It's almost sold
spots.
out. So
Is it?
if you're thinking about it, don't wait too
Yeah,
long.
because once these are done, they're done. 4 spots. It has lots of different things like for your numbering. One idea is you can use it as a countdown, or your December moments can be numbered, or you can use it as top 10 things in December. You can do 12 days in December. So these numbers have so many different use instead of just counting them down.
Yeah, we tried to make it versatile. Versatile.
Versatile.
You say versatile or versatile?
I don't use that word.
Oh my God. That's too big of a word.
It's too big of a word. I
No.
don't use that word.
I don't know. I always say versatile, but I've heard people say versatile.
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 I would say versatile if I was trying to spell it out because I'm very
Versatile.
phonetic.
Oh,
Versatile.
you are a very
I am
phonetic
very
person.
phonetic. I am. So
Oh gosh.
this is it starts on Monday, and you will see Monday. Kelly's going to introduce this.
I think at 1 o'clock our time we'll have a video
Yeah.
on that page. It will not be here on our.
It's not for the demos. It will be on the
It's on the
Facebook
private
page, the
page.
private Facebook page. And then it looks like Diane's going to start us off with the cover and so forth. And it's all on here on Tuesday. Also, Kelly, you will be showing us some pages.
Mm-hmm.
I will be here Wednesday to share pages, and Teresa's here on Thursday then. So it's a week-long fun event. So I hope you're able
watch
to
it
enjoy
later.
it.
If you're not live, you can be
Absolutely.
later.
If
Katie,
you're on the Facebook page.
Katie, we had one more suggestion
Yeah.
before we go.
Oh my goodness.
Diana gave a suggestion about this card.
Yes.
She said if you bought an extra piece of paper, you could fussy cut the house.
Oh, you
and
can.
then like
well,
pop
hold
it up.
on. Yes, you can. But let me see.
I don't know what the name of that paper is.
It's just the cut aparts on here, but there is also, so this would be, and it is the framables. That's a fancy name.
Is that the name of it?
Yeah, the framables.
Okay, Farmstead Harvest framables.
Is it framables or farmables? Framables.
Framables.
They are the
frammable.
framables. And you could fussy cut other houses in there too.
You
There's
know
3
what?
different
I
houses.
think those would look really nice in those. Speaking of being frameable,
Yes.
in those frames from Melissa. You know, we have the little MDF wood frames on easels.
Yeah.
Cheryl spit her out her coffee when you said I don't use that word.
Yeah. I don't use that word. Yeah. There's so many,
that.
but yeah, you can pop up things. These are I feel like these are just such, you can use them as is how I did them, or you can really pump them up. Pump them up.
Pump. We want to pump you up.
Pump the cards. Do we call pump it up? No.
Huh?
Bump them up.
Oh, we want to bump them up. But if you watch Saturday Night Live,
you will pump
we're going to
up.
pump them up.
Yes.
So you can pump them up or bump them up, whichever you like.
Whichever one you prefer. Yeah.
Katie, your cards are really great. And
well, thank you,
I think
Kelly. I appreciate that.
This is going to sell out, I'm sure. And I want to tell you thank you. And appreciate Janet being here and Lincoln and drinking with us.
I have to look here, but usually you're behind the camera, so I can look at you behind it.
Yeah, you're not looking at me.
I know. So when I
try looking to that wall, because that's when we split the screen. Here, let me split the screen. Okay, put something in front here. Let me move this. All right. I don't know why we're doing this.
Well,
okay, now I'm going to split the screen. Oh, not that one. Not that one. Not that one.
Oh, if I get this way. No, if I go
this way. Okay, now you can look at your cards.
All those cards.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my gosh.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Did I do it?
You did it. Yeah.
Thanks.
So,
anyway. You can hear Doug laugh in the background.
All right.
Not this one.
I'm not sure how to get back to
to
one screen. So we'll just say goodbye.
These are my cards, if you like them.
They're really good.
It's $28.99. It's been $1. It's $1 off since when we started.
Yeah, when we started, they were $29.99.
And tomorrow
the price
is Thursday. Who's here? Oh, Peggy is going to be here today, and she's going to show you a lot.
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow too.
Oh my gosh.
She might be here today, but I think it's more tomorrow that she'll be here. And she's going to share the irresistible rub-ons with you, which will, after we show that,
They're
you
irresistible.
you'll
You can't
irresistible to
resist
buy.
them.
You can't resist to buy the irresistibles. So
So we'll
yeah,
we'll look forward to that tomorrow
and
and
Friday we will be showing you in detail our open
our
house.
holiday open
Yeah,
house.
yeah.
We're
All
gonna
right.
get the pine candles burning and it's gonna be lots of
They
fun.
make me
So
sneeze, but that's okay.
everyone, we're gonna say goodbye and we hope you have a wonderful
Yes.
day and we'll be back
Have a great
tomorrow.
day. Thank you.